on, guys? So I literally just got home from Chicago. It was a good time. I definitely put on a substantial amount of weight. But overall, it was good. And initially, when I got home, two things happened right away. But Diesel's a pain in the ass as usual. He doesn't have anything.
He just smeared my
Kevin
fucking...
can't see anything. Michelle starts cleaning. I head in the reptile room. So we head in the reptile room. Huge shout out to Ryan. Ryan swung by on the way home a couple days ago. Pulled clutch number 14. Actually popped up about 4 days early. It was our cinnamon pie girl, which was bred to our pastel banana entry pie. That boy, they kind of all like whited out on us. Came 4 days early, no big deal. 8 nice eggs. Really looking forward to that clutch, just because last season her clutch was all shark mouth babies. So I'm trying to figure out if it was her, if it was an incubation issue, if it was the male, whatever the case may be. So we switched the male up. We'll see what happens. We got a nice size clutch. With that being said, I got in here to separate our clutch, our clown pie clutch. So me and Kev have like 3 videos to film right now. So I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to post this one. So you may or may not have seen the results of the clown pie clutch. They're all shed out. If you have, cool. If not, stay tuned for that. All right. So I separate all of them. And with that being said, we have a clutch Pippin.
Yes, we do.
Our 3rd stranger clutch of the season. Pretty happy about this. There is some significance. A couple things that are significant about this clutch. First and foremost, the female is this girl right here. And if you've been following this channel, this is actually our pastel spot nose clown that we hatched out in June 2021. If you guys remember, Sal Gomez actually swung by my house, now Kevin's house, and pulled that clutch while I was down in Mexico in April of 2021. Hatched this girl out, originally sold her. She got shipped down to Missouri, and then bought her back with the city pod girl, and then we have her here. And she's been on food ever since. I made videos talking about how if you get one of your females on food and they eat consistently, they lay eggs. So more or less, this girl was pretty much on eggs at about 18 months old. At about 2,000 grams, gave me 6 beautiful eggs. So this is the mom, okay? Pastel spot nose clown, self-produced. And you guys know I'm super sentimental about things. Her dad is actually the Tank. You guys remember Tank? That was that spot nose leopard het clown we picked up from Joe Empire Exotics 2020 that passed away on us. Then of course, the Pops, you guys know him, the stud, who's now 800 grams and just eats and hangs out, does whatever he wants, right? Stranger leopard clown. So you've been paying attention. We have a chance here to hit stranger Batmans. Now I know Batmans obviously aren't what they used to be. All right, we all know 3-4 years ago, Batman was like 5,000-6,000. I still think Batmans are absolutely stunning. We actually have another clutch in the incubator from this girl here, which is our Batman that was bred to our pastel redhead het clown. So if you guys know what Batman is, that's a Batman. Spot nose, leopard clowns, okay? So hopefully it's a nice Batman, redhead Batmans, and possibly about to cut some stranger Batmans, all right? So let's get cutting. Now, we'll see. I did do a little research on Morph Market to kind of look at stranger and spot nose to see how it kind of looks. Now there's pastel involved in this clutch. Now this clutch, I guess it was laid on the 21st, 2 days late, and it pipped day 56. So it seems like the Wilbanks incubator, day 56, they pip at 89 degrees. That seems to be where we're at, 55, day 56. So 4 out of 5 pipped. Mm-hmm. So I would say, by the way,
4 out of 6.
Yes, 4 out of 6 pipped, and I gotta coin that phrase. Somebody mentioned it last time. Pippin' ain't easy.
Pippin' ain't.
So I'm pretty excited. You want to start with the ones that didn't pip yet?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, let's go. We got good lighting. Move back. For some reason the dogs think they see something. I don't think they see anything.
They're searching. Last time they were right.
Well, that's the funny thing, because Shelby, she's a pit. She's a terrier, right? Diesel's just kills shit. But Shelby is very much a terrier. She goes hunting and she finds rats if I lose them. That being said, we had a crested gecko was lost for 9 months. Yeah. She's always crying with a tail wagging. I was like, there's nothing there. She probably saw the gecko the whole time. So I learned my lesson. So they might actually see. I don't think there's anything in here. She wasn't wrong before. So what are you doing? Taking pictures?
Yep, taking pictures.
All right. Double cameras. Let's get started, Kev. All right. So this one's one of the ones that did not pip. Now again, pastel spot nose clown, self-produced to our stranger leopard clown. Obviously, we're looking for some nice stranger. Cool. Hello, bud. So, pastel spot nose clown. Yep, very nice. Yep. Pretty much a copy of the mom. Pastel spot nose clown, not stranger. Stranger, you're gonna be able to see, like, especially when it comes to pastel strangers, like that dorsal. very obvious. Hopefully we hit one. I'll show you. I think this one off the back, Kev. Pretty obvious, right? Pastel spot nose clown.
Oh yeah.
Not a Batman. Pastel spot nose clown. All right, I like spot nose. Big fan of spot nose. Let's do the second one that did not pip. See if we can get better odds. I don't want to say better odds. Let's see what we can get here. That essentially is a copy of the mom, so not bad at all. Hopefully it's a female. Can't go wrong with pastel and collections, you know. I mean, spot nose collections. We got pastel Batman.
Looks like it.
Yeah, pastel Batman. Pretty cool. Pretty happy with that. That's definitely a pastel Batman. Don't think that's a pastel Stranger Batman, because I would expect that dorsal to be a lot bigger. I'll show you. This is a pastel. See, she doesn't look old. She's a little older now, but this is a pastel Stranger female herself. But you see the dorsal gets real thick like that. Kind of still see it.
Yep.
We're gonna see in the babies. It's gonna look like that, like thick like that, with that color right there. So, right there so far, pastel spot nose clown, pastel Batman. Pretty cool. Who's next, Kev? This one?
Yep.
Front and center, baby. Front and center.
I am front.
Looks like you pipped 3 times.
Stop licking
This right here is. Ooh. I think that's a Stranger. That dorsal's awfully big, man.
Yeah, it is.
Just look at the difference between the two.
Really wide.
See, that's what I'm looking for in pastel Stranger with like leopard involved in there. Is that big dorsal? I don't know, guys. That's a pastel.
That is pretty hot.
That might be a winner there. That might be a winner there, Kev.
That's a nice one.
Again, that dorsal, that pastel and that dorsal. Because look at these two. Right? Pastel Batman, right? We kind of agree on that one.
Yep.
This right here might be a pastel leopard Stranger.
Yeah,
That dorsal.
Really wide.
Right? Not as dark as I'd hope to see in the head, though. That's the only issue. But that dorsal is different. All right, we'll see. We'll keep going. You know me, I think I see everything and everything. As far as I'm concerned, they're all Stranger Batmans. God, this thing barely fits in the egg. Whoa. Ooh, that. What is that now? We're getting crushed in this pastel shot, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Pretty thick. Not as thick as the other one, but it's pretty thick.
I don't know,
It's
man.
thicker than this one.
You're right, you're alive.
There you go. It's like I'm trying to
All right,
see, dude.
pastel spot nose. That's got to be a pastel Batman, right? That's definitely a pastel Batman. Maybe that has a Stranger in it? Is that a pastel Stranger Batman? Look at see the difference?
Yeah.
That's clearly. We're getting smoked with pastel right now, man.
Pastel.
That one I know is not pastel. I already seen that
I
head.
saw one.
I don't know, man. These are definitely gonna be one of those like wait till they're out of the egg type of thing. Hey, bud. That's a pastel spot nose. It's not as vibrant as that one. Huh. She's not super pastel, right? Let me think. No, she's not super pastel. So we're just getting smoked with pastel right now. That's a pastel spot nose, but then look at the difference between the two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is the issue with like Stranger and like pastel, is it kind of has like, they're still pretty bright, but they kind of got to tell them the dorsal, and then you tell kind of the whites on it. See, this is clearly 2 different looking snakes. So this one's a little darker than that one. So one of these probably has Stranger. I don't know. I don't see any clear indication straight up of Stranger, but this one's definitely different than that one, and this one's definitely different than that one.
So far, yeah, they're all different from each other.
This is, yeah. I mean, again, this is going to be one of those things where we're going to have to go to the drawing board after shed or like after they're out of the egg, but I mean, dude, again, there's only pastel, leopard, spot nose, and Stranger involved here. So when you look at 2 animals that are both pastel, both spot nose, the one's clearly different, there's something else going on there, yeah? And then when you look at these 2 animals here, like you look at this. You look at this guy here, right? I mean, that's those little dots scream spot nose, but this right here, maybe this is just leopard. Maybe that's pastel leopard clown. Mm-hmm. That's a pastel Batman. Then this might be just pastel Stranger Batman, maybe. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
There might be. All right, let's check this one out.
It's missing, definitely a couple of them missing one gene.
So yeah, something's going on there. This one is the only one I saw that was not pastel. I saw that off the rip.
Yes.
And this just looks like. Yeah, that just looks like a leopard clown. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that's the leopard clown.
Who's out?
He's already out. That was like a leopard clown right there. Nothing crazy there. Not pastel. Not stranger. We know what stranger leopards look like because we actually have quite a few of them. All right, so we got crushed the pastel. I'm not gonna say how many I think are stranger, just because a few of these, again, you can see it here. Like this is pastel, that's pastel. They're both spot nose, but there's two different snakes here. Yeah, we agree on that.
Yes.
And you kind of can say the same thing here. I think this dorsal is real small. This one's a little bigger, but then the bigger dorsal in pastel and stranger normally an indication that there is stranger in there. But this could just be the fact this has leopard and that's got spot nose and leopard. Then you have this one right here. This might be, I think this is a pastel stranger Batman. I think that's what that is. Maybe only one stranger? No, maybe two?
Two.
I don't know. Again,
Sheds.
gotta wait. We're gonna have to wait here. Let them get out of the egg here. Definitely interesting. I was kind of hoping we'd have some clear indication of strangers that didn't have pastel in them, but pastel strangers definitely white out. I know Anthony Reptile Creations has had a lot of pastel strangers, so we'll take a look at him. But it's very obvious that these two are two different things. Either they're both pastel and spot nose. Interesting. All right, listen. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the clutch. I think that's a pastel stranger Batman. I think because there's a clear difference here. I don't know. We'll find out after they come out of the egg. We're gonna send some pictures out now. Overall, pretty happy with that. Obviously, I wanted to hit just a stranger Batman. That's really easy to take a look at. I don't think this is. This might be. Nah. Is that leopard or spot nose? No, that's leopard. Oh, that head's pretty walky, huh?
Yeah.
But not bad at all, guys. Pretty happy with this clutch. I think we hit two strangers. Not entirely sure. I don't think we got skunked completely. Got crushed on the pastel odds, I'll tell you that. Not the end of the world. Not bad at all, guys. Not sure when this video will be posted for you guys. I know me and Kevin are about to film a couple other videos. Got to talk about the clown pie clutch. Then we got to talk about kind of what happened there and how we're trying to ID this thing. But overall, not bad, guys. Pretty happy. Kevin, anything?
That's it.
All right. Listen, appreciate you guys watching.
Watch 6.
Be safe, watch 6.